Hi guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well, by the way. And yeah, so guys, I made a video last time. I think it's the last video that I posted, and I was just showing you guys. Let me just switch on. Yeah. It looks nice. Anyway, guys, I was just showing you, not even showing you, but we were checking the Nclex results together, and I was so happy because the results came as I had prayed for. So do you guys pray? Do you guys pray? Anyway, guys, it was such a beautiful moment for my life because, honestly speaking, that is one of the things that I had wished for since day one that I entered nursing school. I knew that I wanted to become a nurse, but also I wanted to become an international nurse. Like, I wanted to work internationally, and I knew that the journey wasn't gonna be easy. So just being in nursing school, it wasn't easy. Like it requires a lot of like physical and emotional well-being to just be in that space where you are, where you can work. Yeah. So I remember when I was in nursing school, and especially when we were in the practicals, and that's when I made this firm decision that, you know what, I don't want to be only working in my country, but I want to work internationally. So the journey began. Finished school, got my first job, and I am so grateful to where I got my first job, because that's where now my eyes really opened. Like, it was an eye-opener, and I could see a lot of people like going abroad. I could see so many nurses going abroad from our workplace, and it was such a nice place to even ask for advice, you know, talk to people about what they are doing and what to do or not to do. So it was a really good place that opened my eyes. And then also, like, the work environment was so different from what I used to do, like in my training. It was so different, like the equipment that we used, just how we did our nursing wasn't the same. So at least it helped me a lot. And they were also teaching us, you know, they were also preparing us on how to work on the on how to work in an international setting. So yeah, I learned a lot of things from that place. Fast forward, I started my application and came to Canada. I thought that the journey was going to be easy because I was already in Canada, but it wasn't. The process was still the same. And so it took a while. It took like 2 years to just get here. The reviewing time of my documents was the longest, but here we are, guys. Here we are, and I'm so excited. Yeah, so I passed my Nclex. Nclex, guys. Yeah, this exam is dedicated to my daughter. Oh God, I love her so much. I love her so much. Anyway, guys, so I just want to share with my fellow nurses what I used to prepare for my Nclex exams, because that was also one of the toughest moments of my life. Going back and studying like a baby, it wasn't easy, because when I wanted to start reading for these exams after I got the go-ahead and booked for my exam, I thought that it was something that, you know, it's easy because I was a nurse already, so I had some information. Little did I know that some of these things are not the same. Let's start with nutrition. Let's go to pharmacology. They were not the same. And even some of the equipment that they used, they were not the same. So I was like, oh, this thing is overwhelming. This whole process is overwhelming. So I remember the first thing that I did, because I gave myself a 4-week study period. Yeah, I had a long time, but I thought that I knew some things. So I got myself, like, I gave myself a 4-week study period, exactly 1 month to my exam date, and I started it. So the first thing I did was buy the Archer, is it study materials, like the Archer package. But the only thing that I bought was the exam, because I never knew that I needed the lecture part of it or the one-on-one coaching. So I only bought the exam. Yeah. So after buying the exam, I said, okay, let's try this out. So I started doing it was like a cut. I did the first cut, which was timed, of course. And guys, I failed. Okay, I said, okay, let's do the second one. I failed. And I was like, whoa, what's happening? You know, I did a third one and it said below average. So that's when it clicked to my mind that, you know what? We are not going to continue guessing here. We are not going to continue doing guesswork. We have to go back to our books and read from the beginning to the end. Yeah. And so one of the things that I liked from Archer was that it can also like prepare a timetable for you, a reading timetable. So that's what I did. I just went to the site and got a timetable and I started reading with the timetable. So the timetable was like, it gives you a topic, I think 3 topics, and then you do a, was it? Yeah, 3 topics. And then you do an assessment, and then after that you can do a cut. Yeah, so I followed that and it helped. But doing the cuts before reading wasn't really helping me. It wasn't helping my mental status at all, because I was like, whoa, so I'm not I'm not going to pass this Nclex. Yeah, so that's what I used. Yeah, I used Archer for all the questions, all the revision questions, and it helped me a lot. It helped me so much. Even the exam setting was the same. I remember going to do my Nclex and I wasn't that shocked, you know, with the examination setting, because I was so used to it. I was super used to it. Yeah, and it helped me a lot. Now the second examination material that I used, or rather study material that I used, and I will swear by them, is Simple Nursing. There was a moment I was like, I wish I just bought the Simple Nursing package, but I didn't know. Anyway, so with Simple Nursing, I couldn't buy another package, guys, because buying those packages are the packages are very expensive. So this is what I did. I just went on YouTube and Googled Simple Nursing, and there was this nurse, I think it is Nurse Mark. Guys, that nurse changed my life. He changed my life. So I loved how he was teaching. I loved how he was explaining things. So guys, let me just tell you, I used to study with him. Yeah, so if my timetable was saying cardiovascular diseases, then I would go back I would go to the YouTube channel and just Google whatever I want to know from the cardiovascular diseases, everything, and I would go through the videos one by one. Oh God, that person helped me a lot. He helped me so much because I got to understand so many things. That one, I think I forgot. Then the second thing was the things that I didn't know at all. So I will just wake up and go to Simple Nursing and start watching the videos. And if I don't understand, guys, I will go back over and over again until I understand what he was teaching, and he helped me a lot. So guys, Simple Nursing was a game changer for me. So yeah, you can go ahead and check his YouTube channel, and you'll thank me later. So the other material that I used was also watch the YouTube videos of Nclex nursing. So this is also a nurse practitioner, I guess, who also teaches, and mostly she uses the questions. She uses questions, and then she gives the rationale, and then you can know the answers. Then there is also Kahoot programs. So that's what I used, and I liked how she was also teaching. So she, I would go and just type, I want to, do revision on maybe blood disorders, and so she will, there will be questions, and then we will go choose the, she will just go with me, like not with me, but it's in YouTube. So when the question pops, I will choose an answer, and then I will wait for the actual correct answer, and then she will also give the rationale. So she helped me a lot. My God, this hair, she helped me so much. Okay, let me just put this here. Yeah, so she helped me so much. Like sometimes she will even scold people on YouTube, especially when doing Kahoot. So that really helped me. And also I want to thank my family for helping me, guys. I used to study with the TV sometimes. I don't know why, but I just felt like when I put the TV and I'm studying with it, then there wouldn't be distractions, as opposed to me using the laptop and then some people are over there watching the TV. I will really get distracted. So my family was always there with me, and we will do the Kahoot together, and we will do the revision together, and when the question comes, and everybody will choose their answers, and then we will have a paper where we are putting marks for everybody and see who has really gotten the highest marks. Guys, my family members are not nurses. None of them is actually in the medical, my husband. Okay, they're not nurses, but at least they help me. I feel like they were giving me that emotional support and also mental support by being there with me. They didn't want to be there, enjoying themselves, watching their favorite movies while I was here like struggling. So they were, okay, put Nclex nursing so that we can do the revision together. And they were there with me, and they helped me a lot. So YouTube helps a lot. She's also on TikTok, but I don't like the TikTok part because TikTok is short, and YouTube, we could go for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So I really preferred that. I think she also has her own packages where you can buy and then get an one-on-one what is it called, one-on-one coaching. And then there also answer like questions from the package, and then she also has some lectures. So if you would like, you can go to Nclex Nursing and also purchase her products. Yeah, she is good. And then last but not least, I have Nclex lectures. Now this I saw from YouTube. A lot of people are recommending it, especially nurses that were abroad and were looking forward to doing the Nclex exam, and they were talking about Nclex lectures. So most of them were listening to audios, and I'm not good at listening to audio that much. I like reading from the paper. So I had to Google, and then I got the notes. And guys, let me tell you, these notes helped me. Now I just want to show you something, because at this point, I think this was my second last day to my examination, and I just wrote everything on this paper. Like, you see the front part, so it's not that clear, but let me show you how it looks like, so that if you want to go and get it, you can get it. So it's like this. Yeah, so that's my Nclex lecture. You can get it, or if you want to listen to audios, you can also listen to it. And I think he's also on YouTube, so you can Google and get it. Yeah, so he had some very good topic, not all of them, but this this booklet had a lot. Had midwifery, there were med-surg, there were there was psychology, pharmacology, like so many things. And one of the things that I did was really put a lot of effort on this, because guys, I didn't want to go back to the books, because the nursing books are so heavy and big. I really couldn't. So I wanted something that was simple and straight to the point, and this was really straight to the point and simple. And you know, especially with the lab values and midwifery, some of the things we were not taught back, like, and it really helped me. And yeah, I got some questions from this. So go Google Nclex lecture. You can download the files and just read them. You see, I was really what is it called, highlighting. I was really highlighting some things that I wanted to remember, and it helped, guys. It helped. So go try your luck. Not even try, like, it will help you. Yeah, so this also helped me, and I'm gonna keep it so that in next, maybe in the next exams, I'll still use it, guys, because nursing, we are not stopping where we are. We are going up and up and up and doing those exams and excelling in our lives. Like, the sky is not the limit. It's not the limit. So we are still going up and up. Yeah, guys, so that was it. Those are the 4 materials that I used. I used my Nclex lecture, Simple Nursing, Archer, and Nexus Nursing to help me get where I am today. And I am super grateful, guys. I'm super grateful that at least they didn't let me down. And I also, you know, I'm also grateful that at least I had some people to support me, being that I am a mother and I am a wife. Sometimes these things become so hard, and the support that I got, I don't know how to repay them, was so much. And I'm just so grateful that I passed my exams. And guys, we are in the job searching time now. Like, yeah, I'm job searching now, and I just hope for the best. I really hope for the best. And get home and you are just contemplating on whether to start this journey or not, I would tell you to start it, because I feel like it's worth it. I feel like with nurses, we really do a lot of work, and you know, just getting a place where you are appreciated, it's a very good thing, where you can say, you know, not even say, but at least you can verbalize what can be done to your patient, instead of, you know, some doctors just wanted you to listen and you do whatever you want. But as I was really reading, as I was doing my revision, I could see that the nurses also had their voices, and they could really put a lot of input on patients, on the patient's care. So that was something that, you know, I liked the most. Yeah. And then, as you all know, that in my country, like, the nurses are not that appreciated so much. Like, they're not appreciated well, be it emotionally, mentally, or even financially. Like, we do a lot of work, and the financial aspect of it is not really giving. It is not. So when you get a chance to move to somewhere where you'll feel comfortable in the payment area, like in everything, even in workload, then I would advise you to start the journey. I feel like you'll be happy at the end of the day. It will give you something to smile about. So just start the process. You will be here someday. You'll do your Nclex, and then you'll get your license, and the sky will build a limit for you. Or, you know, you'll just be happy, guys. As I can tell you that I'm so grateful that I started the journey. I'm so happy of where I am today, and it is a good feeling. So if you're a nurse and you're not, you're not sure whether to start it, just start it. You'll be happy at the end of the day. You'll be proud of yourself for starting this journey, for just getting out of your comfort zone and starting this beautiful journey. You will be smiling. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions about all this, kindly comment down below. I will get back to you, and then we can continue being in touch. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share, because we'll be having so many nursing videos. And then guys, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. And baby Zuri is also saying bye.